What's going on, my spicy people? My name is Dan the Man, and welcome back to another Thomas Friends reaction video here on my channel, where I'm going to be reacting to some more videos of Thomas the Train's Adventures by I Love Trains 323. That's right, guys, I'm back, and as I told you all for my last video, I would be reacting to another episode of, the series and all that by Nathan, and that's what I'm doing, because I'm going to be reacting to episode 20 of Thomas the Train's Adventures. So, just real quick though, if you guys haven't seen my reaction to episode 19 called Two Left Buffers, check that out because that one was really interesting about Gilbert and stuff. So, for this video, is going to be an adorable, interesting, and nice video, and also a secret one because of, there being an alternate ending of this. This one is about my dude Toad, and yeah, when there's videos about my fellow brake van, there's Toad, or something like that. And we get to meet another new character that I guess was created or something by I Love Trains 323 and his friends. Where this brake van lady, as you guys might have seen by the title and the thumbnail. The title's a joke, by the way. It just says friends or something, or unless there was a description about it. Yeah. So there's this new character named Lola. She's a brake van, actually an interesting brake van, and I guess her and Toad became good friends or something, or new friends, I don't know. But long story short, I'm going to be reacting to episode 20 of Thomas the Train's Adventures, which is called One for Toad. And I like the sound of that because the title of it sounds kind of familiar to me. I don't know if it really does, but it kind of sounds like that way to me in my own opinion, and pretty much that. So yeah, I am excited to react to this because from what I saw, like not watched the whole entire video, like it's been a while since I last saw this video, but I think or know that there's going to be an alternate ending clip of this video that is another Defenders of Sodor clip, because in the last video I reacted to Henry and the Steamroller, that had an alternate ending clip, as you guys might or might not remember that one. Where I'm excited to react to this one because I can't wait to see how Toad does it with a female brake van, or never mind. But yeah, let's see how my Toad does in this video. How well my brake van Toad is gonna do in this video. And of course, let's do this. But before I do, however, make sure you guys check out the original video down below the description. Subscribe to I Love Trains 323 because he makes very awesome videos. And don't forget to follow me on my social medias, Twitter and Discord. Links will be down below the description. And of course, let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, and let's play. Alright, dudes, and I got the video up right here. TTA episode 20, One for Toad. Now, guys, this is the 20th episode or 20th video of Thomas the Train's Adventures, and I am excited to react to this one because, let me just say right here, this whole story is going to be about Toad trying to be friends with Lola, and of course, there'll always be credits at the end, but, look, see this? There's going to be an alternate ending here with... But I don't want to take a look at it, so to see who it is, because I didn't see anyone. You guys didn't, right? We saw no one, or something like that. P.S. In the last video, you guys were able to hear the last video for the most part. So I'm gonna try to turn up the volume for this as loud as I could, and I hope you guys enjoy my reaction to this, because I'm sure you guys will be able to hear it since I turned the volume up a little bit for the characters and all that. Anyways, let's do this. Hope you guys enjoy. Again, check out the original video down in the description, and of course, let go. Play the intro as always. This is good here. Hope my computer doesn't overheat. It never overheats, right? Computers can't do that, really. Anyways. So yeah, I also think this is the last video or last episode where Nathan and his friends uses Thomas and his friends to be in the Railway series form like that. Meaning there might be upgraded to Trains New Era or Trains 2019, if I do remember correctly. Anyways, let's do this.
On the island of Sodor, there are many types of rolling stock.
Yeah, there's coaches, trucks, and flatbeds, even vans.
But none are more important than brake vans.
True. Brake vans
Brake vans are a piece of rolling stock
are the
that
best.
coupled to the back of a goods train and fitted with very strong brakes to help engines with slowing down and stopping the train if the trucks become too troublesome.
Or if the load's heavy. They have pretty good brakes like engines do. That's why brake vans are the best. I see why Peter loved brake vans. Rest in peace to Peter still, you know, Crazy Caboose Creations. Still. So we got Jinty and Gordon.
Every now and then, when engines from the mainland bring goods trains to Sodor, they leave their brake vans till they're ready to go home.
Got it. So are we gonna get with Toad? There he
One
is!
morning, Toad was sitting in the yard waiting for his next train. It had been a few hours since Oliver had left to take his passenger train, and now he was getting rather bored. Oh, this is so boring. Oh, I know. I'll play I Spy.
Go
That's always fun. I spy with my little eye something beginning with B.
Brake van?
Oh, I know. It's the bridge. Oh,
Molly.
it sounded a lot more fun in my head.
Well, I remember two characters that played I Spy, because it's always for them when they're bored or something, but whatever.
Just then, he heard a whistle and looked over at the entrance of the yard.
I thought
Murdoch was shunting a train into one of the sidings.
Okay,
However,
Murdoch.
something else caught Toad's eye. He
Oh!
glanced to the back of the train. There, being shunted 2 sidings down from him,
Yeah.
was a dark purple brake van with white fittings and a very distinctive plough under her back buffer beam.
A plow.
She looked very smart.
There she is!
Toad was impressed.
Alright, bye Murdoch.
Murdoch left his train in the sidings and left the yards.
Anyways,
Toad decided to speak up.
let's do it.
Hello there. My name's Toad. Who are you?
Oh, hello Toad. Nice to meet you. My name is Lola.
Lola?
Nice to meet you, Miss Lola. Welcome to Sodor.
Yeah,
Thank you, Toad. This is actually the first time I've ever been in Sodor.
nice.
It really is quite lovely here.
Yes, it is. I love it here. I normally work on the coast.
Yeah, there are visitors that do like Sodor, but those that don't, most of those are diesels, you know? Because you can never trust diesels. I mean, good ones nice ones you can, but not bad ones.
That must be lovely. Most of the time, I stay in the yard at Barrow. Until I'm needed for track work, that is.
Track work? Is that why you have that plough?
Track work?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
It spreads the ballast along the line while it's being dumped. It helps get repairs done faster. They also work wonders in the snow.
Oh.
Oh, you must be very important then.
I suppose I am, but I'm sure you do important work too.
He does.
Toad looked away. He didn't know how to answer. Luckily, he didn't have to say anything.
Why?
As Rosie puffed in, shunting Annie and Clarabelle.
Oh, great. The girls are here. But hey, at least we get to meet Lola, you know, the new brake van. It's interesting how she seems like the only one that has that plow or something, that snow plow. Or I guess it is snow plow for track work, but you get what I'm saying.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
I'm Lola. What's your name?
I'm Rosie. And these are Annie and Clarabelle. They're Thomas's coaches. Sorry, I don't have much time to talk though. I'm heading out for my next goods train.
Alright.
Come on, Toad. We're going down to Ellsworth, and the Fack and Cholla told me to bring you.
All right, Miss Rosie.
Let's go. Now then. Let's go, Toad, my dude.
Bye, Lola. But Lola didn't answer. She was busy talking to Annie and Clarabelle.
Oh, it is nice to see where I've been. I don't see much except the back of Thomas. Nevertheless, it is nice to have another female to talk to.
What? Oh, Toad, my dude. Man, I feel bad for Toad right now because he feels like left out. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. I feel bad for Toad.
Toad was still sad on the way to Wellsworth.
What's wrong, Toad? You seem sad.
Oh, it's that new brake van Miss Lola, Miss Rosie. I want to be friends with her, but she doesn't seem to be taking much interest in me. She's having much more fun with Miss Annie and Clarabelle.
Just give it time and talk to us some more. You two only just met.
Alright. She does have a point, so let's just wait here until we're good. Right? I know that whistle anywhere. It's Samson! Yeah, let's call us for a little voice impression. Hello, Rosie and Toad. Samson here, at your service. That's the Samson voice.
Listen up, you silly trucks. I want no misbehaving from you lot.
Maybe if I'm like Bradford, Lola can see that I can put trucks into line and then we can be best friends.
It's worth a shot. Bradford and I make a good team together. Oh, yes we do. I never done like Samson's voice that much, but that's my one voice impression of him.
Later that day in the yards, Lola was sitting alone again.
Alright then.
Toad was about to speak up
That was
when
interesting.
Philip shunted some trucks into the yard. They were causing trouble for Philip and put their brakes on.
Great. The trucks.
Take your brakes off, will you? Ah, where's Bradford when you need him?
Philip's right about
Toad
that.
decided to try his idea.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, Mr. Trucks. But the trucks weren't listening. I said, excuse me, trucks.
That'll get their attention, right?
The truck stopped and looked at Toad.
Here we go.
Take your brakes off now. I want no nonsense from, well, any of you, if that's okay.
You have to be stern with them, you know?
The trucks thought Toad was so funny, they laughed so hard their brakes slipped off.
Oh no. Wait, Philip, grab those? Oh, crud! Did it crash? Ah, crap. It did.
Toad? What was that for?
Oh dear. I was only trying to help Mr. Philip. Oh, never mind. Miss Lola wasn't even watching.
Yeah. I mean, Philip can't blame Toad for, you know, for him trying to help out. It was worth a shot, though.
Just then, Percy arrived in the yards to collect his mail vans.
Mm-hmm. Percy's like, what's going on?
Mr. Percy, could I please come with you? Please? I can be your brake van.
Well, sure, Toad. I usually take a standard brake van, but I guess you could come.
Maybe now Miss Lola will want to be friends with me. The mail train is very important.
I mean, maybe not as important as the Express, as Gordon would say, but true. The mail is important. Alright, let's go.
Toad was coupled up to the back of the train, so he couldn't see Lola. But Lola didn't answer.
Must be busy talking with Philip. He was trying to get the trucks in order, but yeah, where's Bradford when you need him, you know?
The next morning, Percy and Toad returned from their trip. Toad was excited to tell Lola all about it, but he soon fell asleep.
Sleepy Toad. Oh well. Oh.
When he woke up, Lola wasn't there.
Hey, Stafford.
Oh no, I was too late. She's gone back to the mainland.
No, I haven't.
Wait. Oh.
I'm right here.
There she is.
Oh, phew. Oh, I thought you'd left.
Got transported. Wait, what?
Morning, Toad. We have to take this train down to Aylesbury, and I need you to come with me.
What's up, Douglas?
Oh, alright, Mr. Douglas.
Better go now. Everything's looking good so far, because those trucks right there were just the worst, you know? That's why I hate trucks. They're always laughing and stuff with their nonsense.
Beautiful day, isn't it, Toad?
Yeah, I suppose it is, Mr. Douglas.
Is everything alright, Toad?
Yeah, fine.
Not really.
Unbeknownst to them, the trucks were making a plan.
Oh no.
Let's break away!
Teach Toad a lesson for yelling at us.
Yeah!
Oh, I hate trucks. See, that's one reason why I hate trucks. All engines and rolling stocks are trying to be useful, but not trucks. Like there could be a little bit of trucks you could trust that are useful, but not these ones, the troublesome ones, you know.
The trucks were ready. They bumped into each other
Oh no.
and broke away.
Oh, they're loose.
Oh no! Toad!
Oh,
Mr. Douglas!
ah, crud! Stop! 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 They broke loose. And there's Oliver.
Oh, hi, Toad.
You know is that him, right?
Toad?
Yeah, you gotta stop him.
Help!
Hey, brakes! 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 Brakes!
Toad applied his brakes as the trucks raced along.
Oh, God.
He was getting near the harbour.
This is bad right now. What if he has crash?
Gilbert saw Toad approaching Duck's passenger train.
There's Gilbert's.
Whoa, Duck! Stop! Look out!
Uh-oh. Better do something quick.
Thinking quick, Gilbert's driver hopped out
Oh.
of his cab and pulled the lever to change the points.
They did it. Ooh, and they stopped just in time.
Toad felt his wheels switch tracks. Suddenly, he noticed what track he was on.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh, crumbs! Oh, right into the water. Crash Spain, wallop with the trucks. With their stupid laughing.
Stopped at last.
Second time in the round.
Toad,
You saved my passengers.
He did?
That was incredible.
Well, for the most part, he did.
That was amazing, Toad. You prevented a nasty accident. Well done.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Oliver. But do you think someone could help me?
Oh yeah, right. I'll go get Judy and Jerome.
Thought he was gonna get Rocky, but okay, I guess those two would help out as well.
Soon, Toad was lifted out of the sea and had been brought back to the yard to be looked over.
Not gonna lie, I think Gilbert's driver was the one we should thank for, you know, switching the points to let Toad go into the water. But Toad's the hero here because he tried to stop the trucks, you know, because I get why. Plus, that was, you know, it was brave of him to stop and all that. And that's the second time he's crashed in the water, actually. If you guys did not know, there was that episode, Busy Going Backwards. It's like the second time in the round he fell into some water.
Lola was there on the track next to him.
Alright.
Hi, Toad.
Oh, Lola.
I heard about your brave adventure today, stopping those trucks.
Really?
Yes, that was really impressive.
Thanks.
Here comes Murdoch. Looks like he's about to leave.
Come along, Lola. We've got a train to take back.
Oh dear, looks like it's time for me to go back to the mainland now.
It's okay.
Don't worry, I promise I'll be back soon. I'll be looking forward to visiting you again. Goodbye, Toad.
Bye, Miss Lola.
Bye, Lola.
And with that, Lola left Sodor, and Toad looked off into the sunset, knowing he had made a new friend.
My dude, my best brake van dude that I know of, he's happy. Oh, that was great, actually. Well, that's it, guys. That is my reaction to One for Toad, but it's not over yet because I just want to take a look at the credits first and then show you guys something here because the video's not over yet. Like, right? Yeah, there's a little something here. I'll play it in a little bit. So we got 5570, of course. The narrator for the other videos is Toad. Holly as Lola, which I think is Stepney's girlfriend. Probably, yeah. Philip as Epic La Fitatu. Yeah. Rosie the Q 1995 is Rosie, of course, because recognize that Rosie voice first from anywhere. Duck as Mr. Fantastic Mr. S. Douglas as Mainland Studios. Oliver as the Blue E2. Percy as I Love Trains 323, my guy. See Bradford as Mallard. Yeah, I think that's how you say. Mallard fan 62. Murdoch as Crane Productions 27. Gilbert as Steam Team 3211. Annie Clarabelle as Annie C. Nice. Yeah, the trucks is the other guys. And that's it. Well, that's it, guys. That's, like I said, that's my reaction to One for Toad, episode 20 of Thomas the Train's Adventures. You know, that was really good. I like this. Looks like everyone did a good job voice acting and animating with this. You know, I Love Trains 323 Productions. Lola seems like an interesting character. Though, you know, because we got a new orange tank engine, and now we got to meet a new brake van, a purple one. This is it? Oh, this is it. Here it comes, dudes. The alternate ending of this video. Is it going to be one with the Defenders Sodor? It is! They're Splatter and Dodge. Or Splodge, what they're called.
He did say to meet here, right? Wow, yeah. Where else would he hold an evil meeting? At a carnival? Well, it would be more fun.
True.
And less stress-inducing.
Yeah.
Will you two morons keep it down and get over here?
There he is.
I found him. Well done, genius.
Cut it out! Honestly. It's so hard to find good goons these days.
I know, right? Tell me about it.
Well, I'm happy to report everything is going to plan, boss. Diesel has recruited some worthy, recruits.
George.
We're ready to move on to the next part of the plan. We're just awaiting for your approval.
Perfect.
Let's do this, Pinchy.
This is gonna be fun.
It's time to attack Sodor, boss.
Yeah, Pinchy voice like that. Thomas the Train's Adventures will return. Coming soon. But that's it, dudes. Like I said, that is my reaction to, because I like to say it, you know, just for the heck of it. My reaction to One for Toad. A video where Toad gets to meet a new brake van, that her name is Lola, and we get an alternate ending of Splatter and Dodge meeting Diesel 10 talking about the plans. And that is the alternate ending clip leading to this fan movie here, Defenders of Sodor. I will react to this one really soon this summer. I really will. I just want to react to yeah, all the 10 videos that I had in mind, from this one to this one, because I think episode 30 is the so-called last video that gets to the point of Defenders of Sodor, probably. And when Splatter said, got some new recruits, they're talking about George here, because if you guys haven't seen my reaction to episode 15, Henry and the Steamroller, where Henry meets George and all that, George is basically Diesel 10's new recruit to help him out with his plans to take over Sodor, and the conclusion of Splatter and Dodge being here as well, which is nice to see them. And judging by their voices, because there was no voice credits at the end for the voice actors, I think I might know who voiced Splatter, Dodge, and Diesel 10. For Splatter and Dodge, I think Mr. Merlin Fan 02 voiced Splatter and Dodge, if I'm right or wrong, and Cyber Spark voiced Diesel 10. You guys might not know who they are. I'm sure there are those that know Mr. Merlin as, you know, Mr. Merlin's friends like Andrew or Andy. If you guys recognize, you know, the voices of Splatter and Dodge and know that's Mr. Merlin, then let me know in the comments below, because I know Nathan and the people that have voice acting worked on this are not even going to notice my reaction to this and answer my question. But I'm sure that Mr. Merlin voiced Splatter and Dodge, and Cyber Spark voiced Diesel 10 in this. I should know, because it takes a bit of a while to know the voice acting of which characters voice who, you know? Just saying. Anyways, that's it. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then check out the original video down in the description. Stay tuned for my reaction to all the 10 episodes of, you know, the new Thomas the Train Adventures videos, along with Defenders of Sodor. And thank you, of course, for watching. Yep, that's it, everyone. Like I said, that is my reaction to One for Toad, episode 20 of Thomas the Train's Adventures by I Love Trains 323. Now, this was a really good video. I liked how, you know, there was another brake van that showed how different she was, I guess, compared to others, because of that snow plow or plow under her buffers or something. Because she said it helps out clear the tracks or something, and it helps with the snow too, which is really interesting because a brake van that has a snow plow that could be useful for two things, you know? That's interesting in my own opinion. And honestly, she looks like an interesting character, you know, because there's Gilbert, and now there's her. And that alternate ending, though, with Diesel 10, Splatter, and Dodge was something, though, because that's another ending that'll lead up to Defenders of Sodor. I might have to hold off again with the Thomas the Train's Adventures videos, but after I get through my last week of school, you know, next week and all that, I will react to all the 10 episodes of you know, Thomas the Train's Adventures, and then get to the fan movie, Defenders of Sodor. I guarantee you all, I will do that. Because whether it takes long or not, I will be able to make it to the end of it, and I'm positive that my reaction to it's going to be fun, because I think I'm doing like a little review on the whole thing while I'm reacting to it, you know? Yeah, pretty much that. So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna have to end this here, because I really got nothing else to say, other than the fact that I think I might need to take a shower later, and maybe do a little bit of shaving. You guys think I should? I don't think I wanted to get rid of this yet. But anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, then consider leaving a like and subscribing, because it's always free. And you can unsubscribe if you want to. Don't forget to turn on the bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And, as always, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video, because I sure did. And I guess your thoughts or opinions on Lola, because, again, she looks like an interesting character to me in my own opinion, you know? And, yeah, a little bit of an update, though. I'm getting close to 3,000 subscribers, because I'm at 2,900 right now. And I can't wait to see what happens when I get to 3,000. Like, that's gonna be interesting right there. Just in my own opinion. I'll figure out what to do for my 3,000 subscriber special, but that's gonna be a story for another day. And as always, so yeah, I'm Dan the Man, and as always, I will see you guys next time in the next video. Bye-bye! Bye.